how you doing? We're the Chandlers, and this is our bar here downstairs in our home. This is kind of where we all gather and meet when we have guests or family in town. And don't you think it's a very comfortable space?
Oh, I love it down here.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons we chose this spot, because it's one of our favorite places in our house.
And we hope that the comfortableness, is that a word?
Yes.
Comfortableness of this space comes through in our conversation and what you guys get from it. This is completely new to us, this podcast, and but we hope it helps, and we think it will help. I've been practicing law for 27 years. I said 26 the other day and got corrected.
I'm good for that.
Yeah, she's real good at that. 27 years, and primarily doing the same thing we're doing now. Started off years ago representing lawyers and suing lawyers, and got involved in some estate litigation where we're representing parties on both sides of an estate dispute. And through the years, that kind of changed to where we are now defending lawyers and handling estate planning. And I think the switch that really flipped for me as a lawyer, you probably got your own stories.
I do.
But the switch that flipped for me was learning that so many problems can really be prevented, right? Maybe it's the conversation that we didn't have, the document that wasn't really clear, those sorts of things that lead to disputes. And so our firm now is uniquely poised to help our clients, both professionals, lawyers, and families, stay out of trouble and protect their careers and protect their assets and their families and their goals and their lives and their dreams.
It's great. And we're so excited, again, to share our space. We renovated the space, last year? And we're so excited to show it off. And as far as my background, since we've built a law firm, now that I am no longer in practice, but as a nurse practitioner, the nursing really has never left me. I was doing it prior by 40 something years, including being a nursing assistant. So I've seen everything in the hospital, clinic, operating room, ER, and I've seen where families fall apart. I see where families come together. I've seen people in the worst episodes, moments of their lives. And when Doug and I decided to start working together, I was super excited when we expanded to the estate planning side, just because I love the fact that we're truly helping families again. That has always been my heart, from a teenager working at Sacred Heart in Pensacola, mother-baby unit. And now that we've expanded the firm beyond professional liability, I just love it, because it gives that holistic care, not just to the client, but to their families as well.
Yeah, and so our practice is 5 lawyers, 4 support staff, situated in a northern suburb, Alpharetta, from Atlanta, Georgia. And we try to impart on our clients, both professionals and the families, the things that they don't teach in law school, right?
No, I never went to law school.
Well, that's right. You didn't
say
go
that
to
a
law
lot.
school. Yeah.
Don't ask me for any legal advice.
She can quote me almost verbatim, but she didn't go to law school, and she won't give you any legal advice. So we know our boundaries there. But a lot of pressure in law firms, a lot of pressure in families, and we're here to prevent those things from blowing up and becoming big problems.
Yeah, and I know all about pressure. the pressure in the room of a trauma, the pressure in a room with a code, and we stay in the room with you. We stay in the room with your family, and we stay in the room when your career is on the line. So that's one of the things that makes us unique, is by creating this firm from the lawyer's side, seeing the need, what they needed as far as their succession planning, and they didn't have any plans for their families. So we came and we expanded, and we're here to stay.
So the problem we kept seeing were careers of lawyers that kept collapsing and they didn't really have to, right? They didn't have to collapse. And from the estate planning side, we see estate plans that fail quite a bit. We just saw one the other day. We hear stories all the time, and from folks that come to our community workshops, we hear them talking about DIY plans. It's very popular these days. Don't do it. And most of the time, those fail. And so, professionals who thought that they were protected,
Mm-hmm.
families who thought that they were protected, and they weren't. And because we've been around for so long and seen so many of these different situations come up, we're kind of in that unique position where we can warn people and let them know what to expect and help prevent that from happening, or tragedy from happening to them or their family.
So, again, we should probably figure out why we do this, but it's all of these episodes are going to be a little bit segregated to one. We will be talking about professional liability, and then the second we'll be talking about specifically the estate planning. We do welcome questions, or if you see an episode that you'd like to see or a topic that we haven't covered, please leave that in the comments or send us a message through our website. We'd be happy to share that, because we have a lot of stories, and we look forward to sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly, but so that your families, your profession, your law firm don't have these same problems. Right?
Yeah, it is. Our hearts are really centered on prevention. And so it's only through experience that we can learn to prevent bad things from happening in the future. And that was really kind of the gap, right? That was the gap that we kept seeing over and over and over again. So I know you said that these are really segregated into two different topics, but a lot of the times these two separate conversations really blend together nicely. They blend together nicely when we're talking about lawyers and we're talking about law firms.
Mm-hmm.
And some of those same preventative tricks and techniques find their way over into families as well, who are protecting their assets.
And you've seen how estate plans that aren't put together correctly, how those fail.
We've defended those lawyers. That's right. So we get it from that. We see it from that perspective too. And that is, a lawyer creates an estate plan that doesn't work correctly, or there's a mistake made, and the family brings a claim against that lawyer. And we've defended those lawyers in those cases. So
we'll talk about those too.
Yeah. Lots of them.
So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining our podcast. We look forward to sharing lots of great stories. Maybe a drink, cocktail recipe or two.
Probably make the conversation better.
But thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you at the bar.
Welcome, and we'll see you again.